up you guys, it's your boy Hayden Huynh, and it's not the usual camera setup or audio setup. It's just going to be a quick video. I'm just shooting on the iPhone, set up the lights. I just finished dancing actually once in a while and it felt really weird actually. It's because I guess I might have contradicted myself, however I'm gonna get back into the MJ game. Yep, I know you're probably thinking how quick of me to, turn the tides over, be on the other side. But I guess I have found my calling. That being said though, I am doing my own stuff. If you haven't been following me on Instagram or my business page, I'm actually still shooting my documentary. I think that I've mentioned that I'm shooting a documentary. Anyway, long story short, that I have finished shooting a documentary that I am directing, and that we are in the editing phase in a sense where if you follow my Instagram, shameless plug, however, I am more active on my Instagram as well as my other Instagram. That's been a really cool process, directing, filming, and finally getting everything together. It's because that this idea has been in my head for like a year and a half. However, because I have stopped doing my masters. Have I even told you that I stopped doing my masters? I don't even know if I actually mentioned I'm doing my masters, but I quit my masters, still working as one of the promo producers at Channel 9, but I'm finally shooting my documentary that I am directing, and we are in the editing phase. And that's probably another reason why that I'm not uploading videos as often as I used to. I used to pump out, I think, a video once every 2 days, and that was actually pretty time consuming in a sense where I'd be at work and then on the weekend I shoot around 7 videos, edit that up as I go, and then I upload. I think making YouTube more of a part-time basis, it's easily for me to digest. I'm still exercising my craft as a video maker as well with my freelancing business, in a sense where I've got a lot of film projects. I can't say at the moment, however, I've got a lot of film projects that are lined up in the pipeline. You can follow Hayden Huynhytmail Media on Instagram, and you can subscribe onto the YouTube page. I guess that's kind of where my focus is at the moment. I still be making MJ videos, however, I just finished dancing for I think like the first time in 3-4 months in a sense, and I am very rusty. I guess it's one of those things where if you practice and practice more, you perfect it. But I've had like a 3 to 4 month break, and that it just feels like that I'm starting again in a sense. Even doing basic songs such as, Billie Jean's Smooth Criminal Thriller, it just feels really weird getting back into the routine. It's one of those things where, in a sense, MJ dancing has been part of my life since 2009, and then, up until now, I've actually stopped dancing, which is kind of sad as well, because, I really enjoy the hobby, I enjoy meeting you guys, and that I love making videos, but ever since I had to stop, I had something personal happen to me, and that now we're kind of, it's this weird dip where we were up here, now we're kind of down here, but we're slowly going back up again, which is, really exciting. I feel like that, I'm reinventing the wheel in a sense, and that it's kind of like MJ dancing take 2. And yes, I know that I've made the End of the Wardrobe series video right here, as well as moving on from Michael Jackson. Look, I'm in a position where, I'm more focusing on my personal career at the moment. However, it won't stop me from making the occasional MJ video. But like I said before, if you're only subscribed to my channel because of Michael Jackson, I think you might want to reconsider that, because I'm going to make this more kind of like a personal channel in a sense where I get to show you behind the scenes footage of my independent film work as well as the MJ stuff. I'm more active on my Instagram, in which you get to see, posts, stories, and all that stuff. And that, I rarely post videos. As you can see, I think my latest video was 3 weeks ago now, which is pretty long YouTube standing, considering there's a lot of content creators who post, almost every day. But yeah, I would say it's kind of an epiphany in a sense. However, I do miss the Michael Jackson hobby. Yes, I know that, I made this big 2-video announcement saying, yes, I'm either quitting or moving on, or not buying Michael Jackson wardrobe series, or not buying Michael Jackson clothes. I'll let you on a bit of a secret. There are some pieces that still interest me to this day. I'm on the fence on getting it. However, I'm thinking getting the bad jacket, the white Thriller jacket, some Dirty Diana arm braces. I'm considering those videos in the wardrobe series. Who knows? Because yes, having a full-time job, that means there's a lot of financial responsibilities. And besides usual clothes, camera gear, MJ clothes, they're still on, the back burner in a sense, where I accepted that I'm not going to be performing or dancing as frequently as MJ. However, for the occasional dress-up party or, a photo shoot, might come into the clutch. Earlier in the year, I actually had an inkling of doing some open mic nights as me performing MJ songs, in a sense like what I used to do for uni or back in high school. However, It's a slow process. I'm trying to exercise more my voice, trying to make it much more stronger, because just like all the other tribute artists in the game, that I want to be able to sing my own live vocals as well as dance, of course wear the costumes. However, I want to be myself performing as Michael Jackson, not, you know, putting up the makeup, maybe basic stage makeup such as foundation, because yeah, the lights, they're pretty spotty. However, I want to be myself performing Michael Jackson songs as myself. Yes, I've tossed and turned with myself whether to, you know, pursue it as a hobby. You know, every week or two, you know, I go to an open mic night, do a 3-song set or 15 minutes. Could be like shortened versions of the songs, me singing, dancing. However, I just haven't had the time to just properly finesse it. And I guess that now at the moment, since I've got a lot of free time on my hands, well, I'm still juggling work as well as, you know, my work hours aren't the same as before. I'm a bit constrained in terms of time. However, I might dip back into it. But in all seriousness, I kind of had an epiphany that the last couple of months, I haven't really been happy as what I used to be. I guess that what I'm trying to say is that life's too short. So I guess that I'm going back to my old roots, doing the stuff that I really love, and that see where it takes me. But don't hold me to it. I'm not going to be pumping out MJ videos all the time as I used to. However, you know, if you'd like me as a person, as weird as it sounds, as a personality that, you know, enjoy your stay at the YouTube channel. There's also the Instagram as well. So it's my business Instagram. I wouldn't even call it a business Instagram anymore because I'm not really actively freelancing. It's kind of like my own little independent production company of one. I guess because I like directing and producing my own work, I like to be very tunnel vision in it. However, I do love getting my friends to come and volunteer and help me kind of achieve what we have created. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I should really wrap up this video. I promise that this was gonna be a short video. Knowing my ass, it's gonna be like 10 minutes long. However, that's an update. And yeah, hope you enjoy, like and subscribe. See you next video. Catch you around.